Hi everybody, we are subtlecook.com. In this video we're sharing with you what we think is Foodsaver Foodsaver V3230. A long way from a gimmicky infomercial item, vacuum sealers are extraordinarily valuable at protecting nourishment. They detonated in fame in the late 90s and mid-2000s with the ascent of Foodsaver V3230. Whoop to everybody who recalls those infomercials, yet then kind of blurred out of spotlight of the culinary world. That is, until sous vide method of cooking turned into the hot new thing for home culinary experts a few of years prior. Vacuum sealers are utilized in expert kitchens for this method of cooking, that is sous vide. Thus individuals began getting them as a group again to cook in method of sous vide in the home. In the event that you have been peering near a vacuum sealer, or for cooking sous vide, here are some valid points to have one. On the off chance that you have been pondering whether a vacuum fixing machine would be useful in your life, here are a few advantages to owning a food items vacuum sealer. 1. Vacuum food sealers saves time. Seals family-sized segments of suppers or individual bits of tidbits or vegetables and stop. At the point when it's an ideal opportunity to eat, fix the segments you need and you're finished. 2. Vacuum sealers conserve your money. Purchasing meats in mass, separating into feast-measured parts and fixing enables you to have new meat available for as long as a half year. This prompts an unbelievable cost investment funds over purchasing your meat from the counter before each feast. 3. Vacuum sealers preserve food. Vacuum sealers safeguard sustenance by anticipating the development of shape or microscopic organisms. Vacuum fixing denies your sustenance of oxygen. Form and microbes can't develop without oxygen. 5. Vacuum sealers extends shelf life. The time period of using of your eatables is extraordinarily broadened when you vacuum seal them. Vacuum sealing food jam them 3 to few times more than sustenance taken away in any plastic holders. The exact measurement of time of sustenance of food will toward the end in vacuum sealing differs depending on the fact whether one is setting away in the cooler, washroom or icebox. 7. Effective food organization. Vacuum fixing makes for effective, sorted out bundling. Vacuum fixed nourishment occupies less space in your icebox or cooler and enables you to effectively observe the sustenance you are putting away. 15. Vacuum seal trail snacks and mix. Separate bites or trail blend into individual bits and seal. This makes it simple to take nibble estimated servings with you when in a hurry. Keep them in your tote, knapsack, or lunchbox for a promptly accessible jolt of energy. Useful tip. With the goal that you benefit from your eatables' freshness, compose the date on the pack after you vacuum seal it. You can monitor when it was put away and by when it ought to be utilized or eaten. To further broaden the life of your sustenance, altogether clean it before putting away. Likewise, between bundling, wipe down any surfaces used to forestall cross-tainting. Foodsaver V3230 offers vacuum fixing machines and pockets to get you sorted out while saving your sustenance. At the point when home vacuum sealers originally wound up famous during the 90s, one of the key selling focuses was that you could purchase exceptionally short-lived things, similar to meat and cheddar, in mass and safeguard whatever you can't utilize immediately. Purchasing in mass is regularly undeniably more financially savvy, particularly with regards to hamburger and chicken. You needn't bother with a vacuum sealer to sous vide cooking. A pot or sink brimming with water and Ziploc sack will fit you fine and dandy to fish, chicken, cook steak, and more with drenching circulator. Be that as it may, on the off chance that you truly like to sous vide cooking and repeat it frequently, vacuum sealer would spare you bother of working with Ziploc packs. It additionally guarantees you get however much ventilate as could be expected, which keeps the sack from gliding while at the same time cooking. Presently you're left with a lot of scraps that will shrivel in only days. Or on the other hand, tomato plant will be delivering a bigger number of tomatoes than one can expect, however you do not need your valuable organic product. This vacuum sealer helped to protect most herbs, vegetables and organic products for quite a long time in the fridge or 1 or 2 months in the cooler. Advantages of Foodsaver V3230, the #1 selling brand of vacuum sealers. For a long time, the Foodsaver V3230 vacuum sealing framework has helped a great many families keep eatables crisp longer in the fridge, cooler. The Foodsaver V3230 framework is intended to expel air and broaden freshness multiple times longer than traditional capacity techniques. Keep your Foodsaver V3230 machine on your ledge. What's more, you'll before long find its accommodation what's more, flexibility all as the year progressed. 6. Progress lights, signal movement of vacuuming and fixing process. Every one of the 3 lights stifle when the full procedure is done. The Foodsaver V3230 keeps sustenance crisp up to multiple times longer and avoids cooler consume. The Foodsaver V3230 highlights a helpful, space-sparing vertical structure and works with Foodsaver heat seal sacks, rolls and holders. Foodsaver V3230 keeps sustenance new up to multiple times longer. Anticipates cooler consume. Sets aside to $2,700 every year in food waste expenses. Hermetically sealed warmth seal. Clammy/dry sustenance settings. Helpful move stockpiling.